on one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh and PNC. Trevor Williams gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. To short. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
In now, Adrian Beltre, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Rendon is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. The Astros lead this one 1-0. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you're looking for a slider off of him, you're probably going to get it. He uses a slider a lot. I would say that is a primary pitch that he uses. He'll use it in any count, any situation.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. This ball will be chopped foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Starling Marte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. One strike now from Archer. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking out there in the outfield of Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools, strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Russell Martin now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first in time. One away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Zach Cozart. This guy catches the ball. Overlooked. He's not really flashy, so there's not going to be a lot of fanfare following him, but he makes all the plays for you.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty. One man out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Wow, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Josh Bell the next to hit. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. 1 hit in the inning. Settling in now, Chris Archer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Archer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Kenny Lofton 0 for 1 here in the early going. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. A pitch out. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, a breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Windy City is on top here, 1-0.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Here's John Jaso now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's Archer on 1-2. And he got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many. Hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Trevor Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. See what happens when you work fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adrian Beltre.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Right fielder, Big Dog Zumaya.
In now, Big Dog Zumaya, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hard hit toward the hole, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Astros are out on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher. Chris Archer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Harrison's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 7.
Digging in and looking for more. Kenny Lofton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a bunt attempt here. Bell is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And there's out number 1.
First baseman number
Josh
55.
Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman Anthony.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Adrian Beltre.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think.
Just a contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Astros are out in front here, 1-0. Josh Harrison stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Harrison.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's Archer on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Starling Marte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Well, that's back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Windy City is out in front, 1-0. Here's Howie Kendrick. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Big dog Zumaya.
Digging in once again, big dog Zumaya. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Jaso is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
the catcher, number 55.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Russell Martin. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing across here. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down one, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate as he looks at ball one. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Cervelli is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Fouled straight back. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, John Jaso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. A.J. Schugel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now playing
Jordy Mercer is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Chris Archer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Center fielder number
Now it
7.
looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
To his right, Frazier. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Harrison has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One hit's all they get. Number 36 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zumaya ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he lays off for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The bunt attempt is popped up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Max Moroff is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Max Moroff.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Rendon.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Frazier has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Frazier moving to his right. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Adam Duvall.
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Here's Starling Marte. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 25,
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2-0 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Up next for the Pirates.
First offering on its way. Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Trevor Williams is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Kendrick. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Matt Carpenter, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... One left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kenny Lofton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The next 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Batting second, the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yadier Molina.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out of play. The 0-2 to Molina. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he sat down on strikes for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Now at the plate, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 11 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Greg Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Leading off for the Windy City.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sherko gets dirty. Got him.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Well, I think he was trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He gives up a single there, but he retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Zumaya.
Stepping in now, big dog Zumaya. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. In now, Jose Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next
stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. Right side hit hard. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Alex
Leading
Wood.
off with the Astros,
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wood.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He went down swinging to start the home first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The shortstop,
Digging
number 2.
in to try it again, Zach Kozar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately, it found the hole and got through the infield.
Rendon.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to right field. Pham moves over, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Striding in once again, Jedd Gyorko. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, Howie. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth inning, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Howie Kendrick. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Down and away, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. It's late. He's safe. Ready for another chance. Big dog Zumaya. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out. It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Standing in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
Settling in now,
Shortstop,
Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board.
Leading off with a Windy City, catcher Ryan McCann.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Martinez. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time it just didn't work out.
Kenny Lofton.
Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Garcia takes it in. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down the 3rd baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Ready for another chance. Carlos Martinez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Windy City is out in front 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hard hit to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Kendrick.
In now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
19.
Coming to the plate now,
Zumaya.
Big Dog Zumaya. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Throw goes over to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Riding in once again, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Alex Wood. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Windy City is out in front here, 1-0. Here's Jed Jerko now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nobody out. Runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for your starting pitcher.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Matt Bowman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 67.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Striding in, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. Singled homer run in his last time up. Fouled back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Reined in. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ken Giles been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Jose Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Number 40 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A high fastball is in there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros on top 1-0. Sam Tuivailala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Popped up. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fowler has a read on it, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Astros are out in front, 1-0.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dexter Fowler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. A couple of walks for him thus far. The bunt attempt is popped up, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. That misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Colton Wong will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 16, Colton Wong.
Adrian Beltre is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Martinez sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already strung across the scoreboard.
In now is Anthony Rendon as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit in the air to center field. Fowler giving chase. And that's the third out. So they can't get that. Carter Capps Takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slow roller left side. To his left, Rendon. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter,
Ready
number
now,
11.
number 11. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Greg Garcia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zumaya over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Kevin Segrist comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Segrist.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 10th inning. Matt, we might be treated for a walk-off. I'm curious how they're going to try to move him home. Will they manufacture him by bunting? Let him steal. They got maybe a possible ball in the gap he can score on. Let's see how the inning unfolds.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Lays off 2-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The right fielder, number 19.
So stepping in, Big Dog Zumaya. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Right there for strike one. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Eric Fryer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Zumaya on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on a hit. Number 43 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 60.
High pop-up. Number 11 is there for it. One down. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. In there, 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Zach Cozart. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Wong is there to make. Brad Brach gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The batter, number 4, catcher
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your face.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Pham. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position.